Hi all, very good morning. Today our topic is Apache JMeter 30 real-time interview questions and answers. Okay, today this is our topic. Okay, this topic some little bit lengthy, but so many people asking same questions, some interview point of view. Okay, I am not able to cover to the all the questions. Currently, I have taken 30. Okay, remaining soon I will provide it. Okay. Our topic is Apache JMeter 30 real-time interview questions and answers. Okay. First one. In generally, you need to ask the questions anybody, most of the interviews. But as specifically, you need to ask JMeter, right? Most of the people load runner. Okay. Coming to JMeter, it will be changed. Okay. But you need to change and you need to give the answer. First of all, what is correlation? First question, what is correlation? In JMeter side, to handle the dynamic value which is generated by the server. JMeter to handle the dynamic value, you have to add the regular expression extractor element is known as correlation. Okay, this is the answer for JMeter side in correlation. Whenever you need to explain, other way means the same answer only, but you can explain different way. Server generated dynamic value, record the script, same scenario two times, compare the two script, find out the different value, the left and right boundary remaining value is the dynamic value. You can use the regular expression extractor element. Okay, regular expression extractor element. Okay, is known as correlation. Okay, both are it's the same answers only, but you understand one point. Record the script same scenario two times, compare the two script. In load runner correlation point of view, record the script same scenario to compare the WinDiff tool to identify the different value. Okay, there is a WinDiff tool available. Tool means load runner only will provided by default. It will compare and it will show the different values, dynamic values. It easily need to find out the dynamic values. Means left and right boundary also, but current scenario is JMeter, right? That time you do not have any tools. How you need to compare, right? You need to record the same script same scenario two times. You need to record. In online there are so many text comparing tools available. Okay, side by side you need to paste that one first and second script. First and second same scenario only two times recorded, right? First one and second one you need to paste and you need to compare it, right? Automatically it will show the dynamic value every time will be changed. That reason he will show the different value. Okay, that way you can find out, but you need to explain slowly, step by step you need to explain, right? That time only interviewer also understand. Okay, one more time I will cover this one. What is correlation? To handle the dynamic value which is generated by the server JMeter, to handle the dynamic value, you have to add the regular expression extractor element is known as correlation. Okay, first answer. Second one, server generated dynamic value, record the script, same scenario two times, compare the two script to find out the different values. The left and right boundary remaining value is the dynamic value. You can use the regular expression extractor element is known as correlation. Okay, this is the first question answer. And the second one, what is parameterization? Okay, this one also same type only. Okay, to simulate multiple values instead of hard coded values, right click on thread group, add, otherwise right click on thread group, config element, add csv dataset config file is known as parameterization. Okay, in JMeter's point of view, but in general as for the concept, right? In what is parameterization means, there is a single script, there is a single script you need to add the multiple usernames and passwords and run it. Single script, multiple users, you need to log in and perform the operation. That is known as parameterization. Means every user you need to record the script preparing. Okay, this is unnecessary things. Single script only, multiple users performing the operation is known as parameterization. That is the concept. In same point only, this place also you need to explain. To simulate multiple values. To simulate multiple values means, okay, single script multiple users you need to running, right? That is only to simulate multiple values instead of hard coded values. Okay, instead of hard coded values, right click on thread group, config element, add csv dataset config file is known as parameterization. Okay, most of the time in parameterization in JMeter, you need to add the under config element, add the CSV dataset config file. Okay, CSV dataset config file used to every time you need to do the parameterization. There is another way also available, but most preference CSV dataset config file. That reason I will add it. Okay, this is the second question answer. One important point, whenever you understand the concept how you need to work, you can understand, you can give any way you can give the answer, right? Interviewer very easily need to understand that one. Okay, you can give technical terms, otherwise your general terms also you can give, and right, you will understand, but concept is very important. Okay, third one, how to find out dynamic values, what are the names available java and .NET applications. Okay, whenever you are working on as a performance tester, uh, the projects are different way, right? Means some projects only 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, some projects is long term. Okay, but whenever in performance testing point of view, most of the applications will came java and .NET applications, most high preference. Remaining applications also nowadays is coming. Okay, whenever you need to come java and .NET application, right, you find out the dynamic value. There is some names it's available, unique names. You will ask in the question the unique names only. Example, Java application dynamic value names. Names means something. JSession ID equal to, and you will provide it within the double quotations is the dynamic value is available. That is the dynamic value name. Java application dynamic value names. One is JSession ID, user session, token ID, and ID. Okay, these are the names available. .NET application dynamic value names. View state, event validation, UPID. Okay, one important point, guys, whatever details I provided, this is not only limited. Okay, the reason just my experience based on what are the names I experienced, right? That names only I am providing. There are so many names available. Okay, that reason, this is whenever you need to ask the question, right? My experience based, I will find out these are the names I will see. Okay, that's all, no need to more answer this one. Okay, and you told there is so many names available, still I do not have. Okay, otherwise I don't know that one. These are the names only I am able to see currently in java and .NET applications. That is sufficient. Okay, means all the names I am also I don't know that one. Means I am also not getting remaining. What are the projects I worked, these are the names commonly I am seeing every time. Okay, and you can add one more point also. Recently I am working on scala. Okay, scala application dynamic value names, right? I'm seeing only one name, that is crds id. Okay, this is only one dynamic value name only I am currently seeing. I did not see anywhere. I will record, there are so many flows, business flows, any type of flow I will record and I will see, right? Only the crds id, The CRDS ID only it's showing dynamic value, no other names it's not come. Any single name also is not available. Any flow, only one dynamic value. That is also name called CRDS ID. Now latest for Scala applications. Most of the people you know, right? Scala nowadays is very fastly growing. Okay. This is the Hadoop and big data applications and stock market related project. Okay. This one your reference guys, Scala CRDS ID. This is also one of the name. Okay. Now you need to go to the fourth one. List some of the features of Apache JMeter tool. Okay, this is one of the important question. List some of the features of Apache JMeter tool. Answer is it's free. Okay, it's free. It's an open source software. JMeter supported multiple protocols. First one HTTP or HTTPS request, SOAP or XML RPC request, JDBC request, FTP request, JMS request, LDAP request, Java request, bold request, GraphQL HTTP request, and JUnit request. Okay, JMeter platform independent. JMeter support Groovy scripting, Bean shell scripting, Java and JavaScript also. Okay, these are the features available in Apache JMeter tool, and the plugins based. There are so many features also will support it, and worldwide most trusted open source performance load testing tool. Okay, and still it's growing. These are the features available guys in fourth question answer. Now going to fifth one. Tell me JMeter element list. Okay, JMeter elements only. JMeter elements list. Okay, most of the elements. The answer is one is thread group, logic controller, sampler, controller, listeners, timers, assertions, config elements, preprocessor, post processor, test fragment, non-test element. Okay, these are the elements available. Okay, after sixth one, how do you ensure reusability in your JMeter script? Okay, the answer is using config element CSV dataset config, writing your own bean shell functions, writing your own bean shell functions, writing your own bean shell functions. Okay, the main intention of the question, right? In your JMeter script, how we need to use the keep on reusable your script. There is a two ways you need to reusable this one. You can add the CSV dataset config file, right? That file used to you can set up everything, but same config file you need to use. You required any other scripts also you need to use same way. That is the first one. Otherwise you can directly write your own bean shell functions and you can use them. Okay, that is also second method. After seventh one, the test plan built using JMeter OS dependent or independent. Okay, this is the common question guys, so many times will ask this question. Okay, test plan saved XML format, you can run, sorry, test plan saved XML format, you can run the test plan any OS. JMeter is platform independent. Okay, this is the answer. What is the use of monitors for load testing? Okay, the main question, what is the use of monitors for load testing? Means the main use of monitoring tools for especially in load your performance testing. Okay, the main use of monitors for load testing, find out the bottleneck and high response time transactions, resolve the issues, and running the application production smoothly. Okay, this is the main answer that one. Ninth one, where can functions and variables be used? Okay, functions and variables can be written in any field and any test component. Okay, means where can be written, right, functions and variables, that is any field, and any test component also you can write it based on the scenario. One more time, functions and variables can be written in any field and any test component. Okay? This is the answer. 10th one, what is the use of regular expression? What is the use of regular expression in JMeter? Okay, answer. Regular expressions are used to search and manipulate text-based patterns in JMeter. Text-based patterns in JMeter. This is the main use of regular expressions. Okay, the regular expression main work, right? Whenever you give the in regular expression extractor element based on the dynamic value left and right boundary based, you give some uh, instructions will be given, right? Example, most of the people in JMeter will provided dot plus question mark something will be provided, but you need to understand how this one will be work. There are so many things available, but I will explain first one. There is the opening and closing bracket, right? This is the enclosed portion of matching string, means it's instructed this is the starting point, this is the ending point. Okay, that is the open and closing bracket. Dot means the first match will be succeeded. First match succeeded means that is characters or digits based, it will be captured. Plus means one or more times will be executed. Okay, plus means one or more times will be executed. Question mark means the exactly what data you will give in the period, and small a to capital A, small a to small z, and capital A to capital Z, and 0 to 9 digits, anything it's available, it will be captured. That way, what is the dynamic value left and right boundary will provided, right? Based on left and right boundary, the specific value you can capture. There is any more than counts also. More than counts means, example, you provided some user session dynamic value, right? There is a count also available. User session underscore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is some count also it's available. That one also will be captured and stored to the what is the name you given to the in your regular expression extraction name. Example, you given only username, user session. Yeah, that will be stored to the user session. That is also main reason for storing and doing the correlation, right? You need to reproduce the same scenario in production, how the scenario will work, right? Same scenario you need to reproduce the in your script, and the dynamic value stored, right? That reason you are able to execute the your script successfully. Otherwise you are not doing properly in correlation, the script is fail. One is script is fail, and back end what you are expecting, okay, that is not done. Example, something your script point of view, there is a user you need to booking to the uh, something, it means he will buy some products, right? He will moving to our cart. Okay, whenever you not done correlation properly, the time back end, the who are the people users, right, it's not able to move to the products to in our cart. Okay, that is the main intention for regular expression. But one more time, regular expressions are used to search and manipulate text based patterns in JMeter. This is the main use of regular expressions. Okay, okay, 11th one, how can you reduce the resource requirement in JMeter? Okay, this is also important one. Real time also I need to use non-GUI mode. Use non-GUI mode. Use few listeners as possible. Disable view results and view result table. Do not use function mode. Use CSV output. Use few assertions. Clean the tab before every execution. Okay, These are the steps you followed, right? Automatically you can reduce the, you can save the CPU and memory utilizations. Okay, that is the way you can reduce the resource requirement. After 12, what are the applications are tested in JMeter? Otherwise same question will ask different way, guys. First of all, you know what type of question will ask. Sometime interviews asking the question, you know, but the question will ask different names, he will call and he will ask to you, you know answer but you're not able to answer it. The reason you're not understanding the question, right? Example, now question, what are the applications are tested in JMeter? That is the question, but in different way. JMeter is able to test what type of applications. Okay, answer is JMeter used to test performance both static resources and dynamic resources. Okay, dynamic resources. Example, able to, one thing, static resource means it's a standard pages. Dynamic resources means there is a multiple pages. Example, static page means whenever you launch any application, right? Any application you can launch it, that is a static page. It's a web server page, is a static page. It's directly displayed, that's all. That job is done. But dynamic resource means whenever you log into the application, there are so many flows available, right? That is the dynamic resources. Okay. Now, what are the applications is tested, right? One is web applications, desktop application, cloud-based application, mobile applications, servlets, file script related, and Java objects also able to test, and database queries based on JDBC request. Okay, this is the answer, guys. After 13.1, what do you see when open JMeter? Old version, new version. Yeah, this is also nowadays is one of the question. Okay. Old version JMeter, right? It's available. There are two things: test plan and workbench. Both it's available. New version, it's only test plan only available. Okay. Everything will included under test plan. Okay. 14. What all activities are performed during performance testing for any application? Okay. This is the indirect question, guys. Okay, in performance testing life cycle, what are the steps you are doing, right? Same, only this is the answer. But this the question is indirect. Answer is first one. Whenever do any application in performance testing, right? These are the steps must and should. First one, requirement gathering, prepare the test plan regarding the business process or customization script, prepare or execute the scenario, monitoring the server, analyzing the results, identifying the bottleneck. Okay, these are the steps must and should you need to follow. These are the activities he will done during the any performance testing. Okay, after, what is distributed load testing? Okay, distributed load testing means single master system and multiple slave systems used to generate the large number of load is known as distributed load testing. Distributed load testing. Okay. Okay, whenever some interviews ask directly what is distributed load testing, okay, this answer is sufficient, guys. There is another question, how you can achieve to the distributed load testing in JMeter tool, explain step by step. There is another question, that time the the process is very lengthy. Okay, now I'm not cover that one, next video I will cover that one. Okay. Okay, 16th one now. What are the benefits of JMeter offer for performance testing? Answer is it can be used to test performance both static resource as well as dynamic resource. It can handle maximum number of concurrent users than your website can handle based on your hardware configuration. Based on your hardware configuration. Okay. Okay. After it provide graphical analysis performance report. It provide graphical analysis performance report. Okay. These are the benefits will JMeter in generally will provided, and there are so many plugins also provided, right? Based on plugins, most of the features will be covered under plugin, and everything is free. It's free, and so many scripting languages will supported, programming languages and databases will also now supported. Okay. And especially it's purely developed in Java and platform independent, right? You can easily anywhere, okay, in JMeter, and most of the time it's provided accurate results will provided based on your configuration. You can run maximum number of users will be executed. Okay. Still the JMeter tool is still it's developing, right, based on open source platform. Future also will provide so many features. Yeah, that is the answer, guys, most of the time. 17. What is listener? Answer: listener is a component. Okay, listener is a component that shows the results of samplers. The results can be shown in the tree tables, graphs, and log files. You can add the view results tree and view results table. View results table. Okay, these are the way you can show the sampler results in listener. He will collect the results and he will show the results. That is the job for listeners. 18. What are the types of processors in JMeter? The first one, preprocessor, everything executed before. Post processor, after execute the post processor. That is our jobs. Okay, sometimes suddenly we'll ask this question also. What is JMeter? JMeter is a Java tool which is used to performance of load testing. Okay, you need to explain so many things. Okay, it's not required. Very shortly, JMeter is a Java tool which is used to performance of load testing. That's all. It's not required that much. 21. What is the role of timer in JMeter? What is the role of timer in JMeter? JMeter timer each and every request delay for specific time. Otherwise, one second, delay for the, you can see JMeter timer each and every request delay for the specific time, and it can be solve the server overloading problem. It can be solve the server overloading problem. Okay, this is the main role of timer in JMeter. After 21, explain what is assertion in JMeter and what are the types of assertions. Okay, assertion. Assertion is a server under test. It can return the expected results. It can return the expected results. Types of assertions. Most of the time use these are the assertions. One is response assertion, duration assertion, size assertion, XML assertion, HTML assertion. Okay, these are the types of assertions. Most of the time you need to use. There are so many available. Okay, whenever you explain this list, right, automatically questions will be came. Okay, what is the use of response assertion? You need to prepare before attempting to any interview. Okay, and one important, guys, most of the time I'm seeing the candidates for interview time, he did not prepare anything. Okay, first answer, he did not prepare anything, it directly will come to the interview. But what is the use? Nothing use, right? You need to prepare minimum 50%. You able to answer any questions, right? That time something you satisfied, your interview fail also. Anything he did not prepare and he will directly come to the candidate for interview. No use, right? And the same time, one more another point, maybe he will able to discuss or not, I'm not sure. Just I will inform you. Some people will came, somebody he have to take the interview, means interview one person will take in, candidate will be joined some other person. But one important point guys, that is you saved only temporarily. Okay, that is you saved temporarily, you are not saved your entire life, right? You need to really, you are an engineer, means your education background, that is different case, I never question. For your life point of view, you are really one of the engineer, right? Please, you do not take that type of things your own self. You need to practice it, you need to study it, and you need to try your own best. Okay, 100% you need to try. Your fail also no problem, that is the experience. Okay, you need to, every interview you have a experience, and you going forward automatically you selected. Every success begin will a fail. Okay, otherwise who are the people will coming to the, somebody have done the interview, right? That people just one or maybe once you enter the company, right? Maybe your team lead, your managers are good. Okay, that one also it's a limited save only, right? Your means once the project is done, it's automatically moving to some other project. That time you are the individual player, you must and should you need to do. Okay, otherwise any company will take very serious action. Okay, maybe you need to understand that points, how company nowadays it is beginning and trading to the employees. You did not get any money or any amount for the company, it's not profitable, right? Automatically will throw to the company. That is the nowadays generally is doing entire worldwide. There is no any exception for company. Google, Microsoft, that type of big companies also will throwing out, right? Please, beyond practice and learning, your own confidence, your own hard work based only, you need to try it, you can get the crack the interview. One time you can crack it, right? Next time automatically you do. Okay, still one person you have to given a job, right? Now somebody have to take interview, you join the company, right? You are still struggling, and your future also you're facing the issues. And who are the candidate will given that support, that person is not able to give your entire life. That point also you need to think and you need to do it your life. Okay, sorry guys, topic is moving to somewhere. Okay, 22nd, mention the execution order of test elements. Mention the execution order of test elements. Answer is config element. First one, the execution order is first one config element, after preprocessor, timers, samplers, post processors, assertions, listeners. These are the steps based only the JMeter scriptor execution will be done. After, explain how JMeter work. Explain how JMeter work. JMeter work as group of users sending request to target server. It collect response from target server, other the performance of the application or servers via graphs and tables. That is the main JMeter work. And one more point, most of the people he told, you are doing performance testing, right? You are testing applications or anything. Okay, most of the people will told, I am testing the application. That is totally wrong, guys. You are testing only server. You are doing load, stress, endurance spike, any type of test. You are performing only server test only. You are validating in the server, not for the application. Application is deployed to the server. That reason you take into the application. What are the business flows? Everything you done to the application side. But validation you are doing only server, not for the application. You need to do the application only, you need to test. That is, you need to test, take it to the automation type, you need to prepare every scripts and you can run the load, right? That time there are multiple browsers based, example you give 10, right? all the business flows whenever test will be started. 10 based on Google Drives or Chrome, Edge, based on what type of drivers you are using, right? Browser, that based example Google Drive, whenever 10 user load will be started, right, the 10 browsers will be open. Based on your automation flows based, automatically the script is executed, and transaction response times, everything you can get in after once test is completed, right? That is the application testing. Application performance testing is different, server performance testing is different. Okay, some people is confusing, right? That reason I will explain. After 24, list out few JMeter listeners. Okay, you can use the listeners as a common way. First one, view results tree and view results table. These are the two listeners most of the time using and high memory consumption. After aggregate graph, aggregate report, bean shell listener, BSF listener, summary report, simple data writer, monitor results, distribution graph, assertion results. Okay, these are the list, guys. Most of the time you need to use. There are so many available. Most of the time, what are the things you use, right? You can use it. 25. Explain what is test fragment. Test fragment is also a type of element like thread group element. The only difference is test fragment is not implemented module controller or include controller. That is the main difference for test fragment. Okay, 26. What does contain and matches indicate in the regular expression? Okay, this question only you have both the answers available. Okay, you can see contain matches. Most of the people you know this one, right? Whenever you add the response assertion in your JMeter, you select something, the pattern is response code, and you give something 200 messages, right? You need to verification purpose. That time there is so many options available. There is a two options. One is contain, one is matches also available. Contain means it's a simple answer. Contain means example something you uh, something name, anything you given, right, around 5 to 6 characters. Any one character will be match at least some part. Okay, one character will match also, automatically the test is succeeded. But matches point of view, it's a different case. The whole what is the name you given exactly, it's available only, it's pass, otherwise it's fail. Okay, the below also same one I'm explaining. Answer is first one, contain. Okay, one more time. What does contain and matches indicate the regular expression? Contain, regular expression contain indicate the regular expression matched at least some part of target. Okay, at least some part of target. Matches, regular expression matches indicate the regular expression matched at the whole target. Okay, at whole target. The main difference, contain means at least, otherwise matched at least some part of target. That is the way contain will work. Matches means matched at whole target is mandatory. Okay, after 27, JMeter load test, JMeter load test execution time received out of memory error. How to resolve memory issue? Okay, this is also very common issue, guys, in JMeter. Okay, don't worry about this one. Okay, answer is whenever received out of memory error means memory is insufficient for running load test. Okay, that you need to increase the JVM heap size. That time issue will be resolved. Okay, this is the answer. And the same time, this is also practically you need to implement whenever you running from the load test, right? Some high user load, that time you automatically you receive to the out of memory error. Whenever you run to the distributed load also will receive that error. Okay, that time what you need to do, right? Based on your RAM capacity, example, my system is a 8 GB RAM, right? You can allocate it to 4 GB to heap size. Means JVM heap size, you need to allocate that one. Whenever you need to increase the 4 GB heap size, automatically the memory issue will be resolved and the test is running smoothly. Okay, that is the way you need to run the test, guys. Okay, maybe now you understand the answer, right? And same question, it's a different way we'll ask another question. Okay, I have record the one application whenever script recording time facing out of memory error, how to solve? Okay, yeah, this type of issue also sometime will be facing and it's a very rare case. Script recording time also based on the what are the things will be capturing, right? The huge script and the events, the event size is very huge, that time he will face the memory issue. Okay, this one also very simple, just answer is increase the JVM heap size, automatically issue will be resolved. Okay, this is the answer. Moving to 29. I have executed 3 hours load test, but during execution suddenly JMeter is crashed. What you are doing? Okay, whenever test running time, right, suddenly JMeter is crashed, what you are doing? Means what is your next step? That is your question. Okay, answer is I have collected whenever JMeter crashed time, how much user load is running. This is the first point. How much user load is running and how much time the test is executed. Okay, how long the test is executed. Uh, what is the utilizations in server? All details collect and reported to on-site team. As a team member, you need to collect and you can share it. Otherwise, you are all the your own person, right? Maybe your own person. There is no any team, nothing else, right? That time these are the points based. You need to recover the test results. Otherwise, try one more time. Otherwise, you can consolidate the results for the stress testing point of view. Whenever you run the stress testing, right? This much user load only your application is able to support it. You can confirm that one. Okay, there are so many ways you need to use based on your objective. Based on your objective, you can react that one. But whenever it crashes, right? These are the details. A must and should you need to collect that one. It's very important. One is the user load, server utilizations, and how long the test is executed. That one also. Last one. What are the new protocols added in JMeter? List out few. Okay, some new protocols will coming, right, compared to previous JMeter versions. One is bolt request and bolt connection. Bolt request and bolt connection. This is the one of the request protocol only. Neo 4J request also will came, right? Okay, Neo 4J also it's a one of the request. Okay, bolt request and connection, right? How JDBC request and JDBC connection is working the same way bolt request. It's a different protocol, that one. Okay, example how the FTP applications need to working, right? File transfer protocol, same way bolt request also it's the same one of the type. Okay, Neo 4J it's also one of the request, it's a different Neo 4J applications only able to test, not all of the things. Okay, currently it's not available any demo applications, guys. Currently I'm not able to show that one. Okay, whenever I will try to record the original application, right, it's not able to record that, it's a problem. Yeah, that's all, guys. This answer all 30 question also. Bolt request and bolt connection and Neo 4J request. These are the new protocols will be added. Remaining all it's the same only. Yeah, that's all, guys. Today task is completed. Okay. And you have any questions, please comment me. I will provide my best. And you people please understand one point. I am also one of the employee only. Okay. That reason I am not able to provide it on time your question and answers. Okay. It will take some little bit time. Whenever I am free, I will provide it that one. But you comment me, 100% I will provide that one. And some one person will asking some JMeter scripting challenges. Soon I will provide it that one also. Next, my videos only scripting challenges only I am working. That videos also one by one. How you need to facing and what is the scenario, what type of issue you're facing, how you need to resolve, you need to write some code, or what type of things you've done. Everything very clearly, each and every scripting challenges, one video I will create and I will post it to you. Maybe it's really helpful some interview time. Yeah, that's all guys. This video, I will connect with my next video. And you like this video, please subscribe my channel. I will provide more videos on the same way. That's all guys, this video. Thanks everyone. Bye.